May I help you, sir?
Tell General Stoneman the General Savage is here, as ordered. Wiley, what is the idea? Why didn't you answer my phone calls?
I didn't want to have an argument.
You didn't want to have an argument. Wiley, my staff has been told that tomorrow's mission over Hamburg is vital to the war effort. They've been put through 2 weeks of briefings. They're all keyed up. Now, my place is with them, not here in London listening to one of General Stoneman's pep talks.
Finished?
Now, don't try that big brother attitude on me, Wiley.
I asked if you were finished, Frank. Good. Now that you've got that off your chest, straighten your tie. Well, you know what a stickler for military correctness General Stoneman is.
That was quite an outburst, General Savage. I hope you won't make the mistake of raising your voice in this room.
Sir, General Savage is understandably upset. I'm certain he meant no insubordination.
Step inside, please, General. Colonel Myers, General Savage.
General? I'm sorry to seem impatient, sir, but if my group is to bomb Hamburg tomorrow morning...
But it never was intended that you bomb Hamburg tomorrow morning, General.
It would be mass suicide, Frank. Intelligence tells us that the 1st, 2nd, and 7th Luftwaffe fighter groups are waiting to stop you cold.
Sir, my group has been briefed on this mission for 2 weeks.
And now you'll be rebriefed for 2 minutes, General. On a target we consider much more important. Dortmund, the new synthetic oil refinery.
Here. Everything that has gone before has been a deliberate decoy to throw off Nazi intelligence, General. You're the only one who'll know the change of target, flight plan, checkpoints, etc. You'll commit all of this to memory here in this office. You'll carry nothing away in writing. Divulge nothing to any of your officers or men. Is that clear, sir?
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, you will suddenly decide at the last moment to fly the mission 2. You will lead your group for Hamburg as planned. Enemy radar will pick you up about here. When you reach this point, they will have to put up their fighters to intercept you. When the fighters are committed beyond recall, then and only then will you change course 20 degrees to the southeast and lead your group to Dortmund.
Now, you should be just out of enemy fighter reach all the way, Frank.
Any questions, General?
No, sir.
Good luck.
Well?
What do you expect me to do, cheer?
You don't like it.
I don't like the melodramatics, Wiley. I don't like the secrecy. I don't like the fact that it relies on one man. No, I don't like it at all.
12 o'clock high. A QM production. Starring Robert Lansing. Also starring John Larkin. With guest star Glynis Johns. And special guest star Fritz Weaver. Tonight's episode, The Hours Before Dawn.
Finished?
Yeah.
One final point, Frank. In order not to tip off enemy intelligence, there will be no further communications of any kind between yourself and this command.
I can't expect your usual pep talk, Jim.
No. Not even a phone call saying goodbye.
You tell me something, Wiley. Why does my group always get stuck with Stoneman's brainstorms?
Well, because you are the most durable group commander we have. You're also one of the smartest. And I mean that, Frank.
Wiley, you could make a man walk barefoot into a rattlesnake nest and like it. Tell me how you do that.
I'll tell you over a bottle when you get back, all right?
All right.
Take cover, sir.
General Savage, I've got to get to my base at Archbury.
I'm sorry, sir. The bridge has been bombed out. You might try the old Granchester Road. Of course, it's considerably out of your way.
How do I get there?
Just follow the turn-off, General. Oh, and be careful, because they don't seem to care where their ruddy bombs are falling.
General? Are you all right, sir? Take it easy, sir. Easy. Better rest a bit, General. Inventory the old-fashioned bones, if you know what I mean. Them bombs dropped right across your bow. At least that's the last bomb that Jerry will ever drop. He crashed about 5 miles up the road. We seen the explosion, didn't we, miss?
Can we go now? He's all right.
I'm Doka Drew, sir. And that's me old girl over there. A bit creaky on the joints, if you know what I mean, but then so's poor old Doka.
Where's the nearest telephone?
At Miss Jennifer's house. Ain't that right, miss?
I suppose so.
Well, then I'm afraid I'll have to impose on you, Miss...
Heath. So it seems.
Mustn't think all English girls are like that one, General. Right, shifted back this way, General. Bit too close for comfort, huh? They dropped that one in the driveway last week. It'll stay there for the duration. That's where she lives, all right. Not that she bought it with her own money, if you know what I mean.
Let's do it.
Indeed it will, sir. Thank you very much. Better hurry inside, General.
Where's the basement? Where's the basement? Where is the basement? Where's the basement? We gotta take cover. Over. You're safe now.
How did I get here?
carried you?
Oh, after you hit me.
I had to do something. You were hysterical.
Do you mind if I leave now? The telephone is upstairs. Thank you. You can make your call and wait for the car by the gate. I'm going out this evening.
Can I drop you somewhere?
No, thank you. My gentlemen friends provide my transportation. I insist on that. Wait a moment, and I'll pull the back out.
The lights are working. I suppose the telephone must be okay. Yeah, it's working.
Ihre Hände ins Genick. Umdrehen. Frank Savage, Brigadier, General, United States Air Force. Wer sind Sie, Fräulein? Ihr Name? Name?
He's not a bit like the propaganda posters, is he? It's rather a nice face, is he? An officer?
He's a corporal by the uniform.
What a pity. The corporals have such very bad pay.
Wer sind Sie, Fräulein?
I think he's asking your name. Answer him.
Jennifer Heath.
I'm going to move over by the yellow chair. I'm going to offer him a cigarette, distract him. You see if you can slip the phone off the hook.
Invite him to shoot me. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not very brave, General. I've already proved
You
that.
better get brave, lady. I might need your help with him.
General, dear, I couldn't care less which one of you wins. Just rely on me and see.
Was sagen Sie? Sprechen Sie nicht miteinander.
Corporal. Albuquerque fighter. Give me your gun.
Blut. Bringen Sie Verbände.
You have a first aid kit?
Helping the enemy, General?
Schnell. Verbände. Schnell.
Look at his eyes. He knows he's in trouble now. If he thinks we're going to let him bleed to death, he'll kill us now.
Are you afraid to die, General?
Yes. Where is the kit?
Halten Sie.
In the kitchen.
Corporal. Albuquerque fighter. Kommen Sie her.
Halten Sie.
Bandage. You said somebody was coming to pick you up. When?
I was lying. I do a great deal of lying.
Fräulein, schließen Sie die Vorhänge. Vorhänge, verdunkeln Sie.
Oh, the curtains.
Bitte. Herr General. Hier, bitte. Nein. Stehen Sie dort.
He's quite resourceful. How do you expect to get out of here, or do you?
I'm working on it.
Fräulein. Bitte. Lassen Sie das. Hinein, mit Ihrem Freund, bitte, Fräulein.
What on earth?
Just making sure you don't have a gun hidden in it.
The gun is in the hall closet.
Loaded?
Yes, it's a shotgun.
Taking sides after all, eh?
Just evening the odds, General. He has one. You might as well have the same advantage. Perhaps you'll shoot one another simultaneously.
Fräulein, kommen Sie her. Kommen Sie her.
Go on. Right now he wants a nurse, not a girlfriend. He won't hurt you. Don't be afraid.
Afraid? General, you have the wrong party. Everything that could be done has already been done to me. I'm not the least bit afraid. He's really not bad looking. You know, if I'd been born in Berlin, we might have met. We could have spent the evening together. What did you think about that, mein Herr? We could have waltzed and drunk that stolen French champagne.
Come on, get it done.
Yes, sir. It's really just a little flesh wound, Corporal. Nothing to brag about to your girlfriend. I imagine she's attractive. Or are you one of the married ones?
Why don't you distract him? I'm going to make a try for the gun in the hall closet.
Did you hear that, Corporal? I'm supposed to distract you while our American friend shoots you in the back. But I won't, because I think that's evening up the odds too far. There, I've saved your life. Let's hope you'll never forget me.
Surely not, Miss Heath. Beautiful young woman, obviously bent on her own destruction. Only a very insensitive man could ever forget you. Into the other room, please.
understood every word we said.
Ah, yes, Fräulein. I'm very sorry for my bad manners.
Thank you.
Very good nurse, Fräulein. Now, if you could also provide me with a little whiskey, I believe the pain would be quite bearable.
There's some brandy over on the sideboard.
Ah, thank you very much. You interest me, Fräulein. One expects an Englishwoman to be a paragon of patriotism.
Only the sensible ones.
And Armagnac. I prefer good cognac, but this is really quite good in its way. Will you join me, sir?
No, thank you.
Miss Heath.
Certainly.
You know you don't have the slightest chance of escaping, don't you?
Still, I must try. It is my duty.
Are all Luftwaffe corporals so patriotic?
Oh.
Or is that just a pleasant fantasy of all Luftwaffe officers?
Am I missing anything?
Where did I betray myself? Was it the brandy?
That was the brandy, the educated English.
Yes, I went to school in England. You'll be happy to learn, Fräulein, that my income is somewhat higher than you suspected. I am Oberst Peter Raff, sir.
Oberst?
Colonel.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should save my breath as far as asking you to surrender is concerned.
Do as you please, but I know if our roles were reversed and this was Berlin, I would certainly save mine.
Why are you out of uniform, Colonel?
Because it has been rumored for several months that the British shoot Luftwaffe officers on sight.
You know better than that. That's Nazi propaganda.
I think not. In any case, since I'm the sole survivor of my crew, I decided to borrow this from an enlisted casualty.
Colonel, if I were to give you my word of honor...
No, General.
What do you mean, give your word, General? They would certainly shoot if he surrendered, wouldn't they?
Well, not unless he killed one of us first, and then he wouldn't be shot. He would be hanged, as I'm sure the Colonel knows.
There you are, Colonel. Word from the top. Just keep us alive and you're in no danger.
It amuses you to see us pitted against one another, doesn't it, Fräulein?
Yes, it does. Very much.
You're a career soldier, General Savage.
That's right.
And you command bombers or fighters?
I've commanded both.
Well, we have a great deal in common, haven't we? Something wrong? You late for an appointment? Are there weighty decisions hanging in the balance?
Do you mind if I smoke?
Colonel.
You Americans certainly understand tobacco. Something happens to our German cigarettes. We mix them with a heavy hand. But our beer, that is where we excel.
Look, you can't get away from me. Why don't you face facts?
Please, please. I am facing the facts, and I shall get away in spite of them. But don't force me. It's a long, cold drop into such agreeable company. I need time to rest and warm myself.
Well, maybe we should light a fire. It's a cold night. People know the house is occupied. It might look strange not to see any smoke.
Soot could cause a dangerous chimney blaze, couldn't it? And that would attract the air raid warden.
Splendid try, old boy. You've scored after all, General. That's Billy Reed's motorbike, the local home guard.
Over there, by the window. Not a sound. Why is he waiting out there, Fräulein?
For the rest of the patrol to arrive, I imagine.
In a few minutes, this place will be surrounded, Colonel. Why don't you surrender now while you still have a chance?
I think I shall wait with your kind permission and see what develops. Come with me quickly, Fräulein.
No sign of life around, Major Collins, sir. Telephone wires seem right enough.
Thank you, Sergeant Reed. You better take a look indoors. You stay here, Doka.
I will not. I owes him one. It's my old girl he's pinched, and my Eddie's best.
Oh, well, all right. You better stay out of the way in case there's any shooting. All right, you men, spread out and surround the place. You know what to do if we flush him?
Shall I smash it in, Major? Sir?
Well, if it isn't the Boy Scouts.
May I have a word with you, Miss Heath?
Oh, Major, some other night.
Do you know that your telephone is out of order?
I'm not surprised.
Never mind her phone, sir. What about my old girl? Have you seen my cab, miss? It was stolen by a flaming Nazi flyer. I seen him lying in the middle of the road, and I thought he was hurt or dead, and I stopped to give him a helping hand, and all of a sudden he jumps up and bashes me one in the head.
When we heard that your phone was out of order, we thought he might have paid you a visit.
Just as well he didn't. He might have found himself in a fight.
Well, sorry to have disturbed you, miss. I'll have your phone taken care of in the morning. Good night.
Is it?
Well, that doesn't beat all. And when I dropped him off here, he was in a muck of a sweat to get back to his base. And him a general.
very convincing, Fräulein. Also, very sensible not to give warning.
Oh, I wouldn't want to spoil your fun, especially with a gun at my head. Where did you put the cab?
In the woods behind the house. Now, walk ahead of me, please, into the cellar.
Raph, leave her alone. She's scared.
Yes, I can see that. I've seen that from the beginning. Puzzling creatures, women. A girl like this, terrified of men. Oh. Perhaps it is not so puzzling after all. Perhaps it will all seem less puzzling when I've had a little sleep. Please?
I don't understand. I mean, are you bringing us down here to murder us or what?
Murder you, Fräulein, for heaven's sake. Aren't you getting your hounds confused with your foxes? I'm the one in danger, not you. No, I've had a long and difficult day, and I'm very, very tired. Quite honest with you, Fräulein, I must rest before I can begin to think of the long and dangerous road ahead of me. And since I can't really trust you to wait calmly until I awaken, I thought I would look for a room to lock you into. And, no doors, windows all barred. This one I think will do quite nicely.
Where do you expect to head for, Raph?
Eventually, neutral Ireland.
You know, that cab you stole is probably the best-known automobile anywhere along the road. You get about 2 miles before you're stopped.
Perhaps the young lady will be kind enough to take some secret back lane.
This young lady?
You see, Fräulein, I can hear how poor my accent is, so I shall become an American general with a frightful case of laryngitis, and I shall let my young driver companion speak for me.
An American general.
All I shall require are your uniform and your credentials, not your life. Provided, of course, I can find enough rope for the young lady to bind your hands and feet adequately. Perhaps you should both start looking right now.
Raph, why
General!
don't you...
My masquerade will be difficult enough. Please don't make it worse by lending me a blood-soaked uniform. Thank you. Really, sir, why don't you relax? Think of this as an enforced leave. I'm sure your pilots can carry on the war quite well without you for a day or two.
You're the most pig-headed man I've ever met. There's no way out. You've tried everything. Relax and make the best of a bad situation.
He's going to be coming down here. In another minute, I'm going to have to jump him. I'll need your help.
Don't be an ass, General.
All right, now you listen to me. 200 American flyers are going to be picked off like fish in a barrel if I don't get a message to Chafe headquarters in London before dawn.
And how do you propose to convey that message? Spiritualism? If you jump him, he'll kill you.
I'll jump him. You make a run for it. Go to the nearest telephone. You call a general named Stoneman. You tell him I couldn't get back to my base.
Is that all?
That's all. Will you do it?
No.
Janet,
why should I?
Why Because we are in a war. For England, if you want, for the sake of common decency. I don't care.
Nowhere in the world has anyone shown me common decency. You don't care about my life. I have a chance with Raph. If I help you, he'll try and kill me. Where's the advantage?
Where's the advantage? Is that your motto? Give up. Everything will be nice and safe. Half of Europe has given up. Is it nice and safe?
It might be if you noble warriors would only stay home. Soldiers. Wet hands and filthy minds. Let me tell you something, General. I tried fighting for decency and honor, but it didn't work. So count me out of this particular war.
I'm sorry. Who was he?
Some clear-eyed protector of crown and country, some mother's darling boy.
When?
Does it matter?
When?
I was 14. We had a pond in our woods. I used to go there in the summer. I thought it was the most beautiful place in the world. My place. Well, one day it was very hot. I went in for a swim. And when I got out, he was waiting, watching. I wanted to die. I was so ashamed. Are you sorry for me, General?
Yes, I am.
Well, you needn't be. Not one word I said was true. Can I have a cigarette, please? Thank you.
You've got to help.
Yes, it was true. What sort of a town did you come from, General?
Small farming community.
Was there a girl there that you and your friends used to talk about?
Yes.
Strange. But I had a lot of beaux. They used to follow me home from school and wait in the woods for me. And I very soon learned that it was far safer to stop fighting. So I stopped. I've never made a better decision.
Was it?
I'm alive, General.
You'd be surprised at the arguments you'd get on that.
You mean the vicars, the moralists?
Realists.
Oh, please.
That's what death is. Giving up. Raph knows that. He's a realist. He knows he can't escape from England, but he's going to keep trying. As long as he's got life or breath left in him. And sooner or later, he's going to destroy everything in his way, including you. You think you're safe as long as you don't take a stand. Well, there's only one thing I want you to know. If you go with Raph, he has to kill you. He has no choice.
Well, General, coming upstairs to greet me as I opened the door? How fortunate you didn't make it. I was quite prepared to shoot if you'd been there. Fräulein, I trust you had a good rest. We have a long journey ahead of us. Now, General, if I may have your uniform, please. I'm sure the Fräulein will excuse us for a moment. Please hurry. I must be well on my way before sunrise. Hurry up. I have very little time. Hurry.
Come on. Have Edwards clear the way for the ambulance. She's coming out now.
She all right?
Oh, yes. We got to her in time. Thanks to your skill as a telephone repairman.
He's very good at destroying things and then putting them together again.
How's the shoulder?
It hurts. But I suppose that's the way of knowing that there's still life left.
That's one way.
Can't say very much for the evening, General. I'm glad we met.
So am I.
Major? Now then, sir, shall we go? I've notified Archbury that you're on your way. I'll take you in my own car.
That's very kind of you, Major.
Kind, General? Man's got to do his bit. Got to feel that he's a help. Oh, well. All right, look alive. Clear the road. Clear the road. Don't you know there's a ward on?